Hello. So today in this video, I'm going to teach you how to meditate. Now, meditating is this weird thing that a lot of people think it's like some weird guru kind of thing, and like only weird people meditate. And some people just get like switched off by it and they don't want to do it because of that. But meditation is actually a really important thing that you should be doing. Another thing with meditation is I've seen not many people, in fact I've seen hardly any, really properly explain how to meditate. And they all just make it this super confusing process, and it doesn't really make a lot of sense, and that's another thing that makes people not want to meditate. So in this video I'm going to teach you how to meditate, just straight up, the right way how to do it. It's super simple, it's super easy, and it has so many benefits. Now, pretty much the essence of meditation is noticing your breath, or more complicated, noticing other senses. But for this video, we're just going to stick to the breath. It's really just noticing your breath, feeling the air go in and feeling the air go out. Now, the reason why meditating is so important in today's world is because we've become such a mindless culture of people. Modern technology like social media, specifically Instagram and TikTok, is just making us super mindless. And, we're going through like this short form content. There's one thing every half a second. And it's just draining our attention spans. And, we're walking on the street and our minds are just completely stuck in our own world, and it actually like makes it like you're not even there. But when you're present and you're alive in the moment, it's such a beautiful state. Things just seem brighter, the world seems better, people actually start to seem to notice you more, and it's just a beautiful thing. Meditating boosts your mental health so much, and it's a real thing that I want you to have, which is why I'm going to teach you in this video. It's a 4-step process. It's pretty easy. I'm going to slow it down and we're going to do a quick one together right now. Okay, so just step 1 is noticing your breath. Come on, do it with me. Now, as you do this, eventually your mind is going to start thinking about other things. Like you could be noticing your breath, and then you could just be suddenly thinking like, oh, I didn't empty the dishwasher. Anything like that. It could be thoughts of absolutely anything, something that happened to you earlier in the day. Just basically a thought. And then once you become aware of this thought, that is step 3. So step 1, we're focusing on the breath. Step 2, we're going to subconsciously like start thinking. We don't even know we're thinking of something. You're just thinking, and trust me, it's a real thing. You're just going to start thinking and you won't even know it. Step 3 is when you sort of have like this like, realization, like, I'm thinking. And then you go straight to step 4, where you go back to your breath. So, it's that's it. It's so simple, so easy. A lot of people make it complicated. All you gotta do is I just say it one more time, just so you really like understand this, because like if you're just going through looking for a bunch of videos, and this one is the exact way to do it, it's the best way to do it, it'll give you the most benefits. So trust me when I say this is a video that that just tells you the right way to do it. So again, become aware of your breath. Basically, breathe manually. That's the most easy way to say it. You just got to breathe manually. And once you're doing that, then step 2 is when you lose thoughts. So I've just gone into step 2. I started thinking about like this book that I've been reading. I've been reading Deep Work, and I started to think about that. And then step 3 is when I realized in myself, it's like, oh, I'm thinking about this book when I should be meditating. And then now, go back to step 1. This is exactly how you meditate. Every time you go through like this 4-step cycle, it's sort of like, it's like in the gym, you know how when you're doing like a bunch of sets and reps and stuff, a full meditation could be 1 set. And what you're trying to do is get as many reps in as possible. So you're trying to like go through this cycle as much as you can in a meditation. You're trying to catch yourself thinking and realizing and going back to step 1 as much as possible. So doing this whole thing is sort of like 1 bicep curl or like 1 push-up. And it's really just like that. So the more you do this, the more mindful you're going to become. And honestly, the more you do this, it starts to just happen to you when you're just out on the street, not even like thinking about it. And you just suddenly, you're going to start to be present. And you're going to like, you know, start noticing other things, like not just your breath, but you're also going to start to notice like the cold air or the warm air on your skin, like a smell of something in the air, the way you feel your feet on the ground, or the way you feel like your hands on the armrests or your hands in the air. And then that's when you become like properly present. There's no thoughts in your mind and you're just present. And this is such a beautiful feeling. It really is. And I want you to have it too. So make sure you get meditating. Just yesterday, I uploaded a video about how to make a habit tracker. If you don't have one already, go and watch that video. I'll link a card above, or I'll put it in the end screen. Trust me when I say this, if you make a habit tracker and you try getting consistent with meditating, like when you start out, if you've never done it before, maybe start with doing it once for like 5 minutes a day, or even 3 minutes, or even 1 minute. Just sitting down and being present. Start small and then work your way up from there. If you can get to like doing 20 minutes a day, or like 40 minutes a day even, that's like a great level of presence. And it's when you get to that level, the world just seems so beautiful. Like I'm not even there. If I'm honest with you, I'm not even there yet, and it's such a great feeling. It really is. The better you get at this, the better your life becomes. But you don't want to just start with this already, because like again, it's like going to the gym. You can't just go there and hit a 100 kg bench press on your first session. No, you have to start slow. You got to start with the machines, and then you move on to the racks, and then you add more weight and more weight and more weight until you get to 100 kgs. It's just like that. So start slow in the meditation. Not really start slow. Start small. Start small and then build it up from there. Go from 3 minutes to 5 minutes to 10 minutes to 10 minutes twice a day to 20 minutes. Just like that. That's how you meditate. Really simple, easy video. Just go through that 4-step process. And it's such an amazing feeling. It's a great thing to get consistent with. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, like the content that I teach and all that kind of stuff, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Don't forget to meditate. Do it every day.